Hi all, this is the Mystic Osprey. We're going to be doing an Egyptian read for you today. And the first cards that pop out, we have Akhenaten Basset. So Basset is here. And we have Duat Amata, which is usually the halls of Amata. You've heard that. So Basset is like the goddess of Basset is the Lady of the East, which is the family of fire. And it means attraction or marriage or celebration, straight up. Like, look at her in her beautiful cat-like form, right? But then we also had something that was to be hidden with the halls of Amenta. The hidden place. This is where your ancestors are, the hidden place. Going into the darkness and the quiescent that only has self to rely on. And the adventure is unknown. Ooh, that's interesting. What else? All right, we have something about the lovers on the bottom of the deck here with Rasu Tefahat. But, I mean, it's to be fair with Pet Miat. To be fair with Pet Miat. Oh, shit, and Ra pops out too. Straight up God pops out right there. Okay? Because in the past, they have stopped the flow of the Nile. Which, these are the twins that had usually, they guard the entrance where the ocean and the Nile reach the river and the ocean, whatever. This is in reverse. So this was blocked in the past. So, to be fair, this person is dealing with things or going to be forced to deal with things on their own. That's the judgment. Okay? In the hidden place. It's the outcome is unknown here. Yeah. Right here. I cannot beset. Attraction, marriage, and celebration. Maybe this was done in the past, but for an alternative motive that was unknown at the time. Yep. And to be fair, because you weren't fair with the twins. Yeah, they did things in private to transform a situation in their favor in the past. Transformation of a situation, inner transformation and renewal of energies to renew their own energy. So they're being selfish here, okay, whoever this was, because they weren't really caring about anyone else. And to be fair, yep, the Kefner, to make or to take form and become also keeper, meaning for. I came into being from unformed matter, and I came into existence from the god Keferna. Kefera. Renewal of energies. Okay, then. And on the bottom of the deck, we have Tuhiti, right here, which is from the oldest name is Anubis bird, which means, oh, God, there's a lot on this guy. Success in writing, literature, and science, and the occult knowledge. So maybe they use science and technology in their favor, and they thought this was going to change things. But to be fair, yep. To be fair. Oh, son of a... All right, sorry about that. Okay. We have Teohiti and Ra Haru. Like, this is science and technology, and this is medicine and wisdom and in every... Dude, these are like the leading scientists of their time. Notice they're both birds. Oh my lord. Haru. Yeah. With Nef Shai, which is good fortune, because the wheel of fortune is now in your favor, because Tahuavide Kawia, whatever it is, that which is above victory, the winner, triumphant over adversity. And this was based upon your knowledge and intellect. Like, look how smart you are. And they're all of, the birds. Isis comes to Osiris, joyous in thy love. Your seeds rise in her, penetrating like Sirius, and penetrating Horus comes forth from thee. In his name, Horus, who is in Sirius. The winner. Congratulations. This is telling you won. I want to see what else they are going on about here. Anything else? Oh, we have I cannot hurt earth. Which normally this is the mother goddess here, who transformed herself into a cow to go into town. But she's in reverse, so she was allowed to just be herself. Alright, so that which is above, right? And then this is the house above. Okay? So everything is basically saying that it's in heaven. It's already predestined with love, pleasure, and beauty. This is in reverse. So somebody, whoever was doing this, the reason why you were victorious and they were not, was because they were not from above or acting out of love, beauty, or pleasure. Maybe pleasure, but not what should have been. Maybe the mistress of Horus, maybe. Alright, let's see what else we got here. Oh, jeez. We have Tasubik in reverse. We have Duet Sokira in reverse. And we have Ra Uset in the upright. Alright. So basically, I know what this means. This means that you did not pass away. You did not move on with all the falcons there. You did not die. Okay. They were planning on that. And you see that he is raining unks there in reverse. Like, you didn't die, so you weren't reborn. Alright? Because, and then this would have been, maybe they were trying to make you be reborn into another vessel in which they wanted you to be in. Who knows? Let's see. Yeah, okay. Silence. As to be in death. Silence. You were not silent. This is to silence. You were not silent. Confirmation, okay? And because you were not silent, okay? This is who unifies. Also, making one pregnant in reverse. Because they couldn't make you pregnant and possibly make their plan, veracity, destructive energies that, if unchecked, would bring about the quotient's downfall of an ally in the material world. These are people who focus on the material world, okay? This is in reverse. So, maybe it was left unchecked. Or, it's just crazy town. It's crazy town. Whatever it was, it went too far, okay? And then this one, which is basically the throne. They were trying to take your throne, but this isn't still in the upright. You did not allow them to take your throne from you. It's still in the upright, y'all. You have your throne. And the throne of you. You have your dignity. You have your dynasty. You have it. Magical knowledge and the protection of great powers of inspiration and creativity, and bringing of life and honoring of the female principle to all things. Yes, you are sitting there on your throne. Oh, I love it. Okay. As the Lady of Love, she is the goddess Hertet, and the great goddess of the duet, and she is and was Terminet. As the power of the flooding Nile, she was Set, and the mighty earth goddess, and her name was Urset. And the goddess of fertility and the lands, she was Aquet. And the goddess of the harvest, she was Renanet. Can't say that word. And the goddess of duet, and her name was Emet, and the hidden goddess as the giver of life, she was Akhet. Attributes to herself and her principles as the powers both terrestrial and celestial. Bring honor to the female principle. Bam. Bam. The 42 ancestors are with you as well. And they're all celebrating. We're all celebrating this. Yes, we are. Because you are sitting in your power, my friend. Yes. Oh. Let's say, Mephidet. You're no longer in slavery or oppression here. No more. What else? Oh. Yeah, Apu. He is basically one of the police of the underworld. And he's in upright. He's on your side as well. He's making sure that things are going as they should. Alright, what's the final message here? Divine Ancestors, what is the final message? What is it? Oh! What's it? Yeah. Duat, Emit, Universe. We have the Duat, Apet, Universe. We have Kefamedhu in reverse. And we have Tepeun Kefabet in reverse. Meaning no more secrets. That means everything is out. Basically, this is like Ra's biggest foe. And then you have the baboons here. The fire-breathing, I think that's the one that eats the souls. You know, whatever it is. But it's in reverse here. So you didn't lose your soul. You did everything in the upright. You did everything you were supposed to do. You see how many heads that snake has? Okay? And I'll just double check things. But Akhemet, you see how he holds, how many faces he has, and he holds the soul there. Okay? But you have done everything. You have successfully come out of it. Yeah, again, this is the great enemy here. The great snake or the great enemy of Ra, which is in reverse, means you defeated this snake. Congratulations, okay? And then we have, like I said before, this is the eater of the undead. The eater of the undead. Or the eater of the dead. It's in reverse. Great danger normally in the upright. And the inquiry of the quotient is being tried, and courage is needed to overcome adversity. You've already overcome. You beat this mother effer. You already beat them, okay? And then we have Ta Dinajit here with spiritual awakening, enlightenment, and the flow of creative energy and the magical protection and power. Royal power. Bam. There it is. All right. All right. It's all good news. All right. All right. Again, because the secret. This is the secret. It's known. The secret's known. Bam. All right then. And let's see. This guy. This guy right here. It means to build. Also to reunite. All right. It's kind of like this. But now it means to build and to reunite. Okay. Which creative energies, power, and self-expression, successful execution of plans. Their plans, the enemy, that's why this came out in reverse initially, but then it was like this. Because it's self-expression and power and evolution. Bam. Hey! And then we have the universe and the night here. Oh, I can't make it up. Yo. And again, the night and the universe. Hey, baby. Yeah. And something new is being birthed for you. Oh, it's such good news. Such good news. The Egyptians are very happy with you right now. And they say, yo, you on your throne. And you are making your ancestors very proud. And they're very, very pleased with confirmation. With everything that has happened. Oh, my God, yes. Till next time, God bless. Mwah.